days, 3 weeks.
And when you saw her, 2 or 3 weeks ago, she was in good health, or okay.
As far as I was aware.
And so does she have problems, or what's going on?
She smokes, but I don't think that's the cause of it. About, I want to say 6 months ago, we split up because her father died, and she went completely off rails after that. She stopped cleaning, she stopped taking care of everything, like many arguments. She had asked me to quit my job 2 years prior, and I listened because she was making like $1,000 a week. And so I told her, because I knew she was struggling, give me clothes, I will go get a job, I will take care of everything. And she said, no, I want you to stay here. And it kept turning into fights until I caught her cheating on me with some people online. And she's been in this spiral. She hasn't cleaned up the room. I think the only reason she cleaned that room was because I told her that I would seriously hurt her if I found my daughter in any kind of condition. Because we lost our first daughter because she had issues, and that was the reason we were allowed to keep this one.
Would you humor me? I know she said that her phone's going on airplane mode, but can you text her back and say, hey, I'm talking to the police, you need to come back here, or something to that effect? Thank you. Okay.
Do you live here? Where you live at? You got?
No, but I do have a bunch of things that are here that I'm supposed to retrieve.
Okay.
I talked to her about that prior.
Yeah. When's the last time you saw her, the mom? And tell me her first name again.
Rabia. I saw her yesterday.
Saw her yesterday. Where'd you see her at?
Here.
Here. Okay. Did you never went inside?
It was fun. No, I went inside, but we went straight to the bedroom. I talked to her for about 5 minutes, handed her the cigarette. At like 11, 12 o'clock at night, and took off.
So you were inside yesterday. I mean, you've seen the condition of the apartment, right? Then
I've seen the condition of her room in the living room. Yeah.
that's pretty bad. Yeah. Okay. Where do you typically stay?
At my uncle's across town. Hopefully she answers.
Yeah. When's the last time? So she called or somehow alerted you today that your daughter was in malnourished.
30, 45 minutes ago. She
Okay.
had told me that my daughter was not breathing properly and was bleeding, and that she had called an ambulance and she needed to run. And I told her not to panic and not to freak out, that she needed to sit down and talk to you guys.
Yeah,
and be
absolutely.
cordial because it was going to make things worse.
Yeah.
And instead she goes and pulls this. And I'm not surprised because she has a habit of this. This is how I met her. She was running from foster care when she was 17.